You stop that. You stop that.
hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning this morning. It is currently very sunny outside and probably gonna get pretty warm. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm setting up for Satisfactory because I said, fuck it, I want to play this game, so I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. You can't stop me. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop on into the... Yo! Rojandy, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Having a good day? I hope it's going well. Let's go ahead and get into the FDA recall.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we've got only one recently, and it's from Aldi's. Santa Monica Seafood voluntarily recalls Atlantic salmon portions with seafood stuffing due to undeclared soy. They have soy in it. If you're allergic to soy, don't eat these salmon portions with seafood stuffing. There is soy in that. And it looks like it's been distributed throughout all of the Aldi's in the West Coast. So, be chill. Don't eat soy if you're allergic to soy. The stuffed salmon has soy in it. That's the only recall we have for today. Not bad, USA. Much better than the huge salmonella outbreak. Didn't used to shop at Aldi. Aldi's is interesting. I haven't gone in a long time. But it seems useful for what it is. It's a pretty interesting, company history. But that being said, don't eat the cucumbers because they are we're still probably in the bad zone for the salmonella cucumber outbreak. It's all across the East Coast, getting all the way into Texas territory, so anywhere if you're in that part of the U.S., do not eat the cucumbers. Next up, let us see the Wikipedia deleted article. We have NATO is pregnant. Appeared to be a mistranslation of enlargement of NATO. NATO is pregnant. That is that's a military complex. It's a military alliance in Europe and North America. It cannot be pregnant. But apparently it is a thing. I don't know. NATO is pregnant, but it got deleted, so I mean, it's not supposed to be there. But it appeared to be a mistranslation of enlargement of NATO. Weird. Anyway, that was the...
No, that's a lot of damage!
Wikipedia deleted article of the day. So, we got those two out the way. Let's go ahead and hop into... In 9 months, a new country is gonna join NATO, and it's gonna have like the little xylophone plinks for like what is it? Not TLC. What is that channel? The DIY Network or whatever? Yeah, it's like... In 9 months, NATO is going to have a new country added to its list. But in the meantime, NATO has to prepare their home for the new country. Ting, 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 ting. You know, that's the coming soon to the DIY network. You know, that's gonna be the new show here in 9 months, or in now. I don't know, that'd be interesting if they decided to make a parody thing like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop on into the main screen, the just chatting, so we can get a couple of our Wordlesques done. Skibbity-bop. Actually, let me turn on the background music yet again. Let's go. You've been listening to KTDR, the default radio.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, 100. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Doing good? Oh, I'm on the wrong VTuber. The wrong VTuber. How'd that happen? The wrong PNGtuber. There we go. I spoiled it. Spoiled my outfit for the game. How could this happen? Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out why I did that. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and do some of our Wordle likes. Get these going. Oh, wrong thing. Come on now. There we go. Check on your chips. The thumbnail did already spoil it, but I don't know, I like doing a reveal on Twitch. Yo, points to yellow. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get into the Wordle today. Let's see if I can do any better than I did yesterday. Nope, I am not. I'm never gonna log in. You can never make me log in. You have tons of chips. You got all them chips. You can do 3 splashes, or 3 direct transfers, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Getting them points going. Now let's see, well, I mean, I deleted a lot of letters there. Yo! We're getting all them points up in this biz. Also, you splattered me, how dare you? Nope. Okay, we got 2 of them. Grips. Death grips. Not a word. Well, I know the T isn't there, so let's see. F-R-I... It can't be right because the T can't be in the 4th slot. I know the T is in the last slot. We know for sure the T is in the very final slot. So yeah, and I don't know what ends in a T that has an I there, and it's no A. So I-E-T or I-N-T? N? It could be an N. R-I-N-T. Brint? That's not a word. It could be an E. I-E-T, I-U-T. C-R-I-E-T. Crite. G-L-I-N-T. Let's just see if that has anything to it. Oh! Okay. G-R-I something T. Grimt. Grivt. Grite, Groot, Grict, Groot, Grizd, Grict, Gribbed, Grint, Gribbed, Grimt, I don't know what this word is. Grixt, Grizzed. Right. Griot. Grizzed. I don't know what this word is. Grived. Grict. Grift. Grift? Grift is, that's how you spell grift? That doesn't look right to me. That doesn't look like a word. Whatever. Whatever. We'll let it slide. I don't know why that didn't look like a word to me. Maybe because it was all capitals, and I never see it all capitals. Okay, waffle time. P and L with an E in it. K and E with an N in it. So the N has to go there. E, probably two E's. Neil, okay. Slurp. Schlorp. Stonk. Uh-oh. Oh, I did it! That was right on the fucking line there. But I did it! We're not gonna do spelling bee today, we're gonna do Bandle. I like Bandle a lot. Alright, let's do the daily Bandle, shall we? Let me turn off the background music. Background music off. There we go, and let's hear it. Very funky. Maybe it's a Bruno Mars thing? No, it's 79, so it's not Bruno Mars. Easy? 79. So it could be an actual funk track or soul track. Potentially. Going right into the 80s, late disco, potentially. Oh, I don't know it. Not off of that alone. Oh no. I don't know, let's just type in funk. Not Uptown Funk. Not Simon and Garfunkel. It's not We Got the Funk. What could it be? I don't know. I don't know that genre very well, unfortunately. Let's skip that one. I just want to hear the guitar. Oh, this is hella funky. Is it We Are Family? We are family. Let me type, goddamn. Yeah, it was! Hell yeah. As soon as you get that guitar riff going, you know what it is. We are family. We are family. Hell yeah. Alright, we got the bandle done. Now, Balatrodal, our fourth and final of the day. I may throw in a Coscodal here and there, but I'm not feeling it today. As always, we start with our favorite, Fibonacci. Oh, it is cheaper, and it's not Mult, and it's not let's go with one of these, maybe Sly Joker. Oh, it's not Chips, and it's more expensive. Maybe it is... Oh, it's the right cost. Maybe it's a $4 econ card? It could be... It could be 8-ball. But that is a generator card. Well, I mean, I don't have that. Oh, okay, no, it's not creation. And that is RNG, that makes sense. Sorry. Why is 8-ball $5? That's too expensive. Chaos the Clown is $5, I know that. It's not Chips, it's not X-Mult. It's probably a money joker. To-do list, maybe? Or maybe it's mail-in rebate. Haven't had that one in a while. Oh, we're close. Not quite. Turtle Bean's uncommon. We're getting there. It's not economy, creation, retrigger, chips, or mult. Maybe it's considered an other? I don't know. Burglar? Burglar's $5 though. No, it's 6. It is hands and discards though. Oh, maybe it's Juggler. Nope, it's Drunkard. We were close, though. There we go. Dang it. So close. I want to try to bring my score down, my average down to, yeah, Drunkard, Juggler are, like, almost the exact same card. Except for, in the Balatrodal verse. Music unmute time. And let's transition into... one second. Let me turn... I'm still setting up everything for Satisfactory, because I did not know I was playing it until this morning. And... okay, got that saved. Transition. Let me turn on the audio for the game. Okay, Satisfactory audio is not picking up. Why is that? Why are you not working, dear game capture? Hello? Why aren't you picking up the gosh dang game, please? What the fuck? Why is it picking up under Drop Duchy? That's so fucking weird to me. I guess it's picking up the game audio under drop duchy. So strange. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. As long as it's working. Okay. I'm gonna start a new game because I just did the continue to try and figure some stuff out. Let's go ahead and go into the grass fields. Enter a name. Default. Streamer. Confirm. Conform. And now we load. 3, 2, 1, go.
Separation from main transport complete.
Thank
Group
you.
8 delivered to Calistian region.
Okay.
All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion.
Okay.
Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant.
Hi, Ada.
Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program.
Thank you.
A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building.
Okay.
Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure.
Okay.
Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated.
Oh my.
And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you.
Got it.
Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
Hear our song with the cool S.
Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Descent
Okay.
landing.
Thank you.
Deploying parachute.
Uh-huh.
Deploying backup parachute.
Oh my.
Skipping parachute.
What?
Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
What do you mean skipping parachute?
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Wow. Not excellent, not amazing, not super cute. Just acceptable. Cool, I got a little scan gun thingy.
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall.
Whoa!
Welcome to Massage 2, A-B-B, in the binary system of Akicha.
Neat. Ding.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Uh-huh.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Sorry, changing some of the settings, I was noticing some lag and tear. Okay. Yep. That's a little better. Okay, press tab.
Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fix it, incorporate it as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Okay. Neat.
Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Oh my. I'm pretty far away from a lot of iron. They dropped me down in the middle of... Ooh. Take everything you can. Exploit. Steal. In this game, we play the colonizer, who's apparently bad at their job, according to this goddamn AI robot. This is the future you AI tech bros wanted, right? Nope, wrong button. Oh, they're all over there. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Oh, fuck. Hello. Alright. Yay, iron.
Next objective, use the build gun to construct the hub.
Uh-oh.
Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources.
Sure.
Fix it does not pay by the kilometer.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Hello. What's up, big fella? Whoop. Olay! No, come back here. Hog remains. Oh, hi, big fella.
Samples
Are
of
you
new
hostile?
alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at
Interesting.
inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
Trauma.
Preserve the remains for later study.
Let's build the hub, right? Well, I'm gonna have to get back up to the iron. I don't like building on slopes. It's annoying. Alright, whatever. The workbench is gonna be... Fuck it. We bowl.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful fix-it pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Okay. Tier 0. Hub upgrade 1. Requires 10 of those fellas. I have enough for 17 of them. Nice. Easy. Easy game, easy life.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Okay. I hear more growling. We got another hog. Somewhere around here. He'll come at me if he wants to. And now we wait. Oh, there looks like a bigger one over here. The big ones seem to be... Oh, nope. Better on the mining resources. Oh, hey. What up? Yes. Nice. Actually, hang on. Let me move my little PNG tuber a little bit. Oh. Once you get into automating, you'll need power. Fair enough. And Shoobity. It's a later stage? Okay. I need to move my PNG tuber just a little bit because I'm in front of some of the buttons. Let's put me here. Right in arm's way. At least that way we can kind of see everything on the screen, it looks like. Okay. Is that all the big rocks around? Looks like it. I should have enough, though, to... Whoop! Ooh. Nice, I got storage. Let me put some of the hog remains, and I guess this is leaves and wood. Okay. Oh. Hi! Factorio? Or Factorio, I'm assuming? I've never played Factorio. I heard the creator was kind of meh. Not as good as a person as could be. Okay, we need 20 and 10. I don't know exactly what happened, though. I'm sure it's a good game. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to support somebody who's... From some of the bad things I heard. I don't exactly want to repeat them, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Right now, I'm good with Satisfactory. I also don't exactly have a bunch of extra spending money. I spent a bunch last night, trying to... giving gift subs and stuff. Because, I was making friends. And networking, as they call it. I like how it, like, gets hotter, and you can see, like, the sparks flying off of it. That's fun. You don't really need raw iron for anything, do you? And let's get some extra. Ooh.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun
Fueled.
fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology.
Neat.
Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
Rude.
Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Now I'm gonna need copper, oh boy. Oops. Oh, just enough. Thank God. The rocket doesn't go all the way up into space, it just stops at a certain point? As in, like, that's, like, technical knowledge? Or is that, like, lore knowledge for the future? Oh my God, why are they so far apart? I guess my closest is 300. Technical. Okay. It's not like some deep lore that they're actually secretly just not sending actual product anywhere or whatever. They're just doing it for doing its sake. In your... Oh, cool, limestone. That's not what I was looking for. Now I know where it is, at least. Well, good luck. I know rain isn't that bad, but... hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully it doesn't flood. Oh. Stinky. Uh-oh. Hi, buddy. Where you at? There you are. Get poked. Give me your skin. Let's grab some more. I know that only has 30 of it. Okay. Let's go! This game has a border. Cross past it, you will die. Did I start building close to the border? Or is that just some poison clouds for the fun of it? Okay. Okay. Coolio. Okay. I don't like how you get caught on non-visual things. That's not fun. Alright. Now we sit and wait. Limited but big? That's fair, I don't need infinite maps or anything. I never even go infinite in Minecraft. Whenever I play that. I need to stick to the stuff you know. Hold to the status quo. Or whatever. It's upgrading time.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Neat. I'll have to get all my custom colors in a bit. Hi, Raven! Welcome in, how you doing? I'll do the character customization in a bit. I'll get that yellow and blue that I've got on my suit. I don't know, you play with other people sometimes. Okay, I need 20 of those. Yeah, me too. That's concrete, baby. Concrete. Hell yeah, concrete. I need a lot of iron. Entire bottles? Half. Ooh, a workshop. What do I need for this? 6 iron plates and 4 iron rods. Okay, I got the iron rods at least. The children yearn for the mines. How many bottles of water have you drank today, Raven? I don't like the noises that thing makes. They sound scary. 2 full bottles? Well, what time is it for you? Because for me, it's like 10 a.m. Oh yeah, you live in the same time zone? Why are you drinking 2 full bottles by 10 a.m.? You're gonna have to piss so bad. Okay, now let's go build that work house. Oh, I almost made it to the roof, damn it. Workshop. Man, I got a bad place to start building. I got a bad... Oh yeah, I still need the fucking plates. I'm like, why can't I build it? It's all red. Everywhere's red. But it's because I didn't, make the thing correctly. Let's get to the ingots. What did you do to the back of your throat? That seems irresponsible at best. Oh. I got my tonsils removed when I was a little kid. I don't know what adenoids are. They sound cool, though. Ooh, portable miner. You can bring that miner with you, like a child. Aren't all miners portable? Since Wednesday? Have you not slept? Oh my god, it's so big. Get it out of my field of vision. It's cool. Cool. Get that. Thank you. Ugh. That sounds gross. Well, I'm glad I can at least be some live entertainment for you. Give me your iron. I will work alongside you. Hopefully you heal fast. Oh god. There's no going back from that. And actually there is. I deleted my Reddit account a while ago. Hi, Shari. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I like to mine iron at night so I can. All you're doing is scrolling through subreddits and posting your art on Amoriosis. Nice. Okay, let me get the chat open, actually. Let me get the chat on the screen. I forgot to add that. Scene. Chat overlay. Oh, that's big. I think chat can probably go... Maybe... Let me resume the game and see. Where could it go? I guess kind of in that corner there. Let me see. And let me crop it. We'll see if this gets in the way of stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about chat. Putting it on the screen. I'm still setting everything up, so like I'm still trying to learn where everything is and all that jazz on this game. Because I didn't realize I was going to be playing this on stream until this morning, because I was like, I want to do that, so I am doing that. I craft my iron ingots at night so I can build all the things that Fix It wants me to. I mean, I think you can play with people. It seems interesting to me. But I like these kind of like building, crafting, resourcing, kind of like efficiency style stuff, because I was really big into redstone in Minecraft, so this makes sense in my brain. How many? Do I already have 16? So I need 60 for the iron plates. But I mean, that's up to you if you want to buy it. That is spending your money. I'm not going to encourage you to spend money, but if you want to play it, absolutely do. I'm not going to stop you. But yeah, I definitely don't encourage anybody to spend money on my behalf, at least. Or under my recommendation. I will recommend fun games, though. And Satisfactory so far has been pretty fun. I did a little bit of playing last night just to kind of get a hang of the controls. But I really didn't pay too much attention to the story, if there even is one. So it seems like there's like a minor background story, but... Hey, I mean, same. Why do you think I started streaming? So I could justify the use of these. Bling!
Hub Upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed.
Nice.
Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
If you're an idiot, don't worry, we'll find something for you to do. Oh, that's good. Blue cities! Oh, I forgot to put that on the screen. It's happening, but it's just not happening on screen. Let me get that on screen. You do get the points, though. There we go. I'm just gonna leave this ominous orb in the middle of the screen. That looks about right, huh? And scoop it. Uh-oh, red needs a comeback. Alright, give me a sec. Let me get this set up here. Ominous. Ominous. You see. Okay. Let me hop back into the just chatting screen. Scuba. We'll bring up mine. Shit. I don't know why it's doing that. Something's weird about my setup currently. I'm trying to get it all configured, but every time I try to add a new game, everything just breaks, you know? I need to make it easier for me to implement new games. Like, obviously I'm still gonna have to draw all of the PNG tuber files or whatever. But I need to make it easier for me to implement, like, just new stuff in general. Okay, that unlocks that, which is nice. Hell yeah, baby! Take that!
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Kim! I'm sorry, sure, I have to time you out. Ah! Hey!
Kim Math gave 100 bits and said, share 100.
Thank you. I'm doing good, Kim. I'm getting everything set up. Let me go ahead and, I just did my, let me time out before I forget. Okay, you're timed out for 600 seconds. Okay. I'm doing well, but I did the, there we are. So, you heard in the Discord, but I haven't played it on stream yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me turn off the just chatting, and y'all can still hear me. Good, good, good. Let me turn on let me get the media source. Okie dokie, pull it up. I'm working on this. It's gonna be loud. Forgive me. Or maybe not. Fucking what? Oh, I put it on the wrong screen. Hang on.
T-bound_13 just followed. You're the kind of person
Hi, T-Bound. Thank you for the
socks with
follow.
sandals. Icon.
But yeah, this is the progress on the Biddies at Me song that we were talking about last night on TW God's stream. Badadan, badadan. So that's what I got so far. I've been working on it this morning, but I don't have anything extra to show yet, so. Alright, back to the game. Okay. But yeah, you were listening to this morning and your husband asked what it was because you liked it. Fantastic! I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited about how it's gonna turn out. You know? Ooh. Stretch out. But I'm glad he liked it. Yeah, I've been really digging, jump up sounds like that. And, So like stuff like Jason Status, Boz, other artists like that. But yeah, it still needs a lot of work, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of vocal recording and a lot of stuff like that. Yee! I see you popping back and forth for all of them points. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm thinking of, I don't know if you're there for the talent show portion, but the, what's his name that was singing? A-Vibe or whatever? I don't remember his name exactly, but I know he was, wanting to sing on stuff, so grind the points so your logos wins. I mean, you're getting close. Alright, I need 75. We're getting close. Let me get that concrete. And that... I'm gonna have to go and get more. What's his name? I don't, you may have been gone for that part, but, he's a pretty good singer. He joined, it was like a last minute join. Okay, we got a couple of concrete, it's gonna need a lot more. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Yeah, I have a couple of plates. I can probably make myself another, portable miner and plop a couple of them down at the other two spots so that I can just run and grab stuff, if need be. There we go. Okay, grab 2 of them. Nice. Okay, they can only produce 100, they can only hold 100? That makes sense. Alright, well at least this way I can grab just 100 of them and then run back when I need it. I'm assuming eventually I'll be able to make conveyor belts to bring it all the way back over, because I've seen conveyor belts, so. Ooh, burbs. Hello. For now, it's marathon training time. Exactly. Time to run forever. What? Ah. Oh, nope. I meant to place it. There we go. I'll work with you, friend. We will mine together. That'll be good enough for now. Give me 1 second, I gotta click off of this screen. Alright. And... Alright, I'm gonna leave you there to your business. And let's go get the... I'm assuming there's... Ooh. Neat. Big old rock sticking out the wall that I can mine. Oh dang, that broke the whole thing. That's kind of funny, because like, if you think about it, it was just like this tiny little bit that I was chipping off. Imagine somebody poking at your finger so much that your entire body collapses. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to your business. Let's huggle. Hop, 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 hop. Hip, hip, hoop, hoop, hoop. And away we go. Pretty. Pale berries.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences.
Potential edibles.
Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. Yo, they got free weed? Dope. And it comes straight in berry form? Man, this plant's got everything. It's basically healing. That's fair. Yeah, but what if I want to get high? I know, right? And it's just edibles berries. That sounds like a edibles berries sounds like a weed-based cereal snack. You know? It'd be like Frosted Flakes or whatever, but berry flavored and weed. Hang on, nobody steal that. TM, my idea. One day I will make a company selling edibles berry flavored cereal. That's my $1 million business idea. Nah, who am I kidding? I'm never gonna be able to do that. I don't know the first thing about weed. I mean, I do know some things, actually. I know a couple of... I probably know the first, second, and third thing about weed. Maybe nothing more. But yeah, I've only ever smoked once. Let me tell you my weed smoking story. So, I had a friend of mine in community college when I was going. The fourth I don't know, I don't know that. What about it? If you can teach me the fourth thing about weed, I'll gladly learn, but I only know the first three. That being said, I had a friend in college who was very clearly a stoner. And I didn't care because he was just my friend, and I didn't smoke, but whatever. You know, it's not my place. He can do it if he wants to, and I don't have anything against it. You know, anybody who smokes. So, anyway, I was, hanging out with him one day, and he, we got into his car because we were getting off of class because we had a class together. So we carpooled. And he got into his car and I got into his car and he was like, "Hey, listen." I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he was like, I have to. And he did all of that kind of whatever, right? And it was he confessed to me, he confesses his sins to a priest or whatever. He was like, "Listen, I smoke weed." And I was like, "Yeah, and?" And he was like, I didn't know how you'd react." And I was like, "Dude, I knew. I done been new. You I'm not that naive, you know?" It was just very funny because he was he thought he was either being sneaky about it or he didn't think I would, know. And I'm like, "Yeah, man, it's clear. You have a Bob Marley blanket as your window, as your, blinds, your window blinds. You think that indicates anything other than that?" I mean, I know that may be a little bit, stereotyping, I guess, but, it was very clear, you know? but he's like, yeah, I have to go to my dealer's house, to pick some up. Are you cool with that? And, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Like, I didn't really care. So we went over to his dealer's house, and his dealer and his girlfriend were there, and they had, like, this big, you know, glass bowl with a bunch of weed in it in the center, in their living room, like, coffee table. And they had this, like, 3-foot bong that they were ripping out of. And they invited us in, and I was just tagging along, because I was like, alright, cool, whatever. I'm not worried about it. And so we go in, and they're like, you want some? And I'm like, I don't know, I've never smoked, I'm not super interested. And they're like, ah, come on, why not? Like, alright, fine. And they gave me the 3-foot bong, I took a rip out of it, and I'm like, and I like, coughed, of course, as you do. This is my first time trying it. I don't expect to be good at it. But then he was like, ah, come on, man, you didn't do that, right? Do it again. And so I did like 6-7 bong rips out of this 3-foot bong. And I was like, trying to get it right, quote unquote, because apparently I didn't, according to this dealer or whatever, but I got so fucking out of it. I immediately, like 30 minutes later, ran to the bathroom and started throwing up. And I dry heaved for like 30 minutes. And I threw up all the contents of my stomach pretty quickly, but I was like dry heaving for like 30 minutes. And then they came and got me, and I cleaned up the toilet or whatever, because I apparently was messy. But I cleaned it up, cause then they got me out of the bathroom because the dealer's girlfriend had to go to the bathroom, and so I was like, alright, fine. So I went and sat back on the couch and stared at the ceiling fan for apparently 6 hours. I was staring at the ceiling fan just as it was going. And occasionally they would pop their head into my field of view and they'd be like, are you alright? I'm like, I think so. And they're like, alright, cool. And they were like watching stuff in the background, but I couldn't really pay attention to it because I felt so sick. And so I was just staring at the ceiling fan for apparently 6 hours until I was okay enough to be able to be taken home. And like they were just chilling or whatever, and they didn't seem too concerned with me, so that's fine. But like, yeah, I never smoked again after that, and for like a few years after that, every time I smelled weed, I would get sick to my stomach. I wouldn't throw up, but I would feel like, ugh, you know. It's one of those responses where it was like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good smelling this. So, so that was my first and only experience with weed. And again, I have nothing against it. I don't care if people do it or whatever. It's just I didn't have the best time doing so, so I don't plan on doing it again, even if it is less, you know. It's just like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I probably could have done better than that, you know. And like, yeah, it's just, it's so fucking funny, because, like, my friend never brought it up again. We were still friends, we made music together or whatever, but he never brought it up again, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was a bad guest. But then again, that's not entirely my fault, you know? You forced me to take 7 bong rips out of a goddamn 3-foot bong. That's not entirely on me. You knew I was a fucking first timer. Like, come on.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed.
Woo!
The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall.
Uh-oh.
If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern.
Yeah.
This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Don't worry, in about a week you'll be fine. Alright, let's select this. Let's select this. We need 100 of those. 100 of those. Toop. Alright. Let's see. Production, constructor, smelter, miner. Okay, okay, so I can do a couple of these and it comes out of the green thingy. I need to pick up the portable miner and I need 10 of each. Okay. Okay, pick up the miner. Cool. And then we're gonna go grab the other thing, or grab at least the stuff out of it. I think I'm only gonna build one for the iron right now, because I feel like that's just putting too much into it at the moment. And it's gonna need to have a power grid all its own over there, probably. Ooh, more stuff.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. Oh my. Probably shouldn't go that way. I don't know if there's fall damage in this game, but there probably is, and I don't want to risk it. Most 3D games have fall damage. Or at least ones where you walk around as a being. Okay. How do you fly if you don't flap your wings? You got other things flapping near you. Do you just kind of glide? Interesting. Yep, it's a gigantic flying squirrel. Manta rays glide through water, though. Is the air that thick here? We got that thick air. We got that thick air, boy. What you know about thick air? Thick with 2 C's, exactly. We got that thick air. Delicious thick. Did you know there's actually, breathable liquid? There's a way to, hyperoxygenate, I don't think it's water exactly, but it has a similar consistency. So that if you fill your lungs with it, you can breathe from it. So, I don't know if snorting water, but I know that, like, if you submerge yourself and, like, force yourself to breathe in it, you can breathe that hyperoxygenated water or whatever. And, so you can technically breathe under a liquid. Again, I don't remember the exacts, but I do know that that's kind of the roundabout of it, you know? But it's definitely super interesting to me. And I think it was, well, this isn't fun, but I think it was proposed as a, thing for, like, interrogations by the CIA, where they would, do that and, they would, like, pretend to drown people? Not pretend. They would basically, like, make them think they're being drowned without any actual danger as a way to, like, get information, which is fucked up. Like, even if you're not killing them, you're still making them think they're going to die, which is just as fucking psychologically damaging as actually drowning someone. I mean, not as physically damaging, sure, but... Exactly. Chips. Delicious chips. Oh, banana. Hell yeah, concrete. Okay, as soon as I'm done with these, I'm gonna build the regular miner, the non-portable miner. Okie dokie.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Okay, I know. We recommend you get to work. Okay, I need 8 wire. I don't know. How is it spelled? How is Fix-It spelled? F-I-C-S-I-T. So, F-I-C-S-I-T. Fix-It. Ooh. Oh, Tetris! We got a Tetris clone. This is all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the stream. Well, it's not quite Tetris clone. There's no way I can get something in that corner. Oh, I can't use that one now. No, I didn't pick one out in time. It's like a weird packing Tetris clone thingy. It's like a mini game. Aww. Oh, at least I got 1 star. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's get these right out of there and straight into the smelter, shall we? Nope. I need iron plates. Which means I need iron ingots. Which means I need iron. Fuck. go. God damn it. Okay. I need more plates. Oh, you need to be connected too. What do you mean? Oh, is it too not enough power? Ooh, at too brute. Oh my god, I'm in the terminal. Fuck, press the wrong button. Okay, let's put that there. There you go. Hopefully that's generating enough power now to run both of them. Nope. Oh, because I didn't connect them. Duh. There you go. No? Oh, because I have to choose what to smelt. Okay, cool. Now I got it going. Okay, I have storage container. Nice. I have storage container. Do you have storage container? Okay, I need one iron rod. Okay. Rod. Okay. And now I can make the storage container. Hell yeah! Heap, hoop, hoop, heap. Little tiny blob kind of like squishing up and down while walking. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. God damn it, not enough iron plates. What? Hell yeah. Storage, baby! I know, right? Look at it go. Beautiful. My objective is to build the space elevator. Alright. What do we got? Tier 1. Base building. Select that milestone. Let's do this. I need 200, 100, and 100. Okay. So... away we go. Let's pick up the copper while we're at it. To the moon! What are we at, crypto? Elevator Simulator Space Edition. Well, Random Planet Edition. I don't think we ever go to space. Except for the very beginning during the cutscene.
Egg, delicious, egg, delicious. Egg.
Hi, buddy. You having a good time? I know I'm gonna need probably a lot of concrete, so I may as well let it fill up again and grab more. Okay. Probably should grab a couple more. Cause don't I need 400 to... Doesn't concrete require 2? I think I can check with O, mayhaps. No, 3. Oh god, I need 600 of this. I have 200 currently. I'm gonna need a lot. We mined the limestone so that we can then make the concrete, so that we can then make the platform, so that we can then make the space elevator, so that we can then connect to the space station. Space elevators are super impractical as like a concept. Wow! Why are you chatting to an AI? Where you can chat to a real life blob, such as myself. I will say, I'm personally not a huge fan of AIs, or large language models in general. I don't remember the exact statistic, but I do know it's somewhere around like 16 ounces of water is used for fueling. I mean, yeah. For each query, it's like 16 ounces of water that cannot be recycled or whatever by the way that they use to cool the machines. So, we're essentially toxifying a shit ton of water every time we use it. Not to make you feel bad, I just personally don't think I want to do that. Also, it feels better to talk to actual people, you know? In my opinion. My opinion. But I mean, everybody has the ability to do what they want to do, you know? Oh man, I still need more! I only have enough for 400. Or no, 300. Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 4. I am confused. Whatever, I just need a bunch of limestone. But yeah, I don't mean to make you feel bad if you're using it. It's not a big deal. I just personally am not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use any of the large language models. Because AI can be used in a reasonable way without requiring that much fucking water, you know? If you run it on your own computer or whatever and be okay with it taking a while instead of immediate responses and, you know, all that jazz. And if you train it yourself on your own data, it's just a neutral tool in that case. But at the moment, the way we're currently using them is... Oh, Kim. You there? Still? Okay, I think I have enough. Yes. Something that would be interesting is, with that mod that you're making for Balatro, you, if you, like, requests, don't automatically take it, because that would be very mean and rude, but ask if people would be willing to send the data they get from their games to you and have a big old spreadsheet of a bunch of people. You could potentially train... Hello, welcome back. Your own language model on the data that you get from... Or maybe not even a language model, just an AI to play Balatro. Based on the decisions of a bunch of other people. Do it ethically instead of stealing it. You know? Concrete. Yeah, it's not anytime soon or anything. But it's just a way to do it ethically rather than... You know, relying on a big company to toxify water. Like I said, I'm not necessarily against AIs. Artificial intelligences. I'm just against the way we're currently doing it. And now we wait. Bang, 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 bang. You know when you hammer limestone and it makes concrete? You ever get that feeling when you... Ooh. I gotta have more talking points in my brain. There's gotta be more stuff to chat about while I whack endlessly at a pile of rock. There we go. Yay! Oops. Thank you. Need to get me 100 of these bad boys. Clang, 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 clang. Pop a bottle off of you. Clang, clang. Okay, I have a little over 100, that's fine. And then I'll make the rest of these into this. It's very easy to zone out to the hammering of this. Yeah, I see why it kind of encourages the automation of everything, right? Because this part is a little tedious. I do enjoy. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed like the sound effects and the sparks and the shaking and the light flashing and everything. They definitely make it interesting, at least, to do this. And then the smoke comes up, but it also is like it encourages you to launch pod. Automate as much as possible.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
That's fucking fun. Don't worry, if you can't remember your family, they would have been a distraction anyway. So fuck them. Biomass. Big old clumps of wooden leaves. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Explosions? Oh, it's the rocket entering orbit. Fun. Neat. Kerchunk. Oh, lookout tower, nice. Sure. May as well have myself one of these, huh? Everything the light touches is yours. Because there's no speaking beings to take it from you again. Whee! Where was I going? Alright, logistics. Alright. Ooh, I want that splitter. Hell yeah. I didn't build this in a very good spot, did I? Okay. Turn that thing back on. It's generating a lot more than it can pump out. So it can intake 30 per minute and outtakes 30 per minute. This... Oh no, it does the right amount. 30 per minute. So this will just straight up 1-to-1 it. Okay, cool. So you can just plop a smelter right outside of each of these and it'll immediately smelt it. That's useful. And the splitters and whatever, I'm assuming will allow me to put everything together. Like, you can have multiple of these setups pumping all into the same storage unit. Yeah. And then there's an out of this storage unit, so you can have that leading out to different, like, creation thingies. That's cool. I like that. Neat. Make everything into wire real quick. And we stare at the hammer yet again. Bang, 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 bang. I need 300 total? Okay, I can make a burner. I need 15 and 15, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have enough for the burner. I need to make... Oh, constructor requires... Okay, interesting. Reinforced plates require... Oh, screws. Okay. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's get a couple of those going. How many reinforced plates does that need? 2? Okay, it needs 2, so I'm gonna have one there and one there to just straight up make a constructor. I need a single smelter. So I may as well make a couple more of these. A couple more of these. And then probably a couple more of these. Okay, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Thank you. And it's a lot of math. Figuring out exactly what you need to make a lot of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one power generator for the iron and the, fucking... Come on, brain, you got this. What's it called? Limestone, there we go. So make one of those, give me a couple power lines, and a couple of this, and a couple of that, and hopefully that's enough. Probably should make a couple of those. Okay, yeah, alright, let's just start building and see what we need when we get there. Okay, I'm gonna put the bio burner probably somewhere easily where I can refill it, and then it can reach out to each of the things. Alright, let's just put this... it's kind of like in between, right? Actually, if we put it on the hill, it can reach down and over. That'll work. Right? Right. Wow, Default, you're so smart. Good job. Good thinking. Yeah, so it could reach down to there. Let's throw that right there. Nice. And then the electricity pole would be right here. And then one down here. Probably right around there. There we go. And then have that go into there. Alright, that'll be the power line to there. And let's put one right here. Perfect. And then one right here. I'm gonna dismiss the ad for now because I know I'm gonna have to go relatively soon because I have to go and we're gonna do lunch with my partner's sister and a couple of her friends. A couple of my partner's sister's friends. Say that 6 times fast. Alright, there we go. And then let's build the miner. Oh, I need the miners. Here, let me pick you up. You're gonna become a big boy now. Yeah, I hope it is. Okay, you're gonna go out that way because that's where we have the most room. Nice. And then I need a smelter right off of it, which means I need more of those rods. That's annoying. I can make a crafting bench. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's 11:30. So let me finish up this kind of connections stuff. Oh, I don't even have enough iron ingots. Okay, I'd have to go back. To really start building that back up. But we got the startings of it going. Let me go and grab some more of those iron bars. Or the iron rods, I guess. Whee! Oh, the ads! Why'd the ads start? Damn it, sorry everybody who is experiencing ads. I apologize, I wasn't trying to do that. I thought I put them in snooze mode. Rude. You're not missing much though. We us. I need a bunch of these. That'll be good for now. Smelter right off the back of this fella. There we go. And then copper ingots out of that fella. And then constructor. Let's have it go kind of in a 90 degrees so that I can have it easier to reach the have this turn straight into wire, and then storage container for the wire. Awesome. Now, I need 3 connections to power here, and there's 3 coming out of that. Nice. Because you can have a max of 4, so 1, 2, 3. And luckily, storage doesn't need any power. Okay. Nice. I may need to make 2 biogenerators thinking about it, because, yeah. Well, I guess I'll make a second biomass burner. Just have them both kind of facing the same way so that I can easily feed into them if need be. Just have them both kind of in the same general area. Oh, ooh. I see that bar there. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Now. We make a mine. Mine diamonds. Oh, mine. What else do I need for it? 4 plates and some concrete. I'm going to have a workbench set up over here. Huzzah! Okay, got that. And I need some iron plates. And I only need to make a constructor, because I don't need to smelt the sandstone. So there's only 2 things I need to make out of that, so that's not bad. Alright. Let's go do that real quick, and once I'm done setting this up, we'll start powering it on and we'll call it a day. We'll call it a good shift. And we'll be back Tuesday for more. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oopsie daisy. Hit the right button, goddammit. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have this facing this way. And then constructor straight out the back. Oh, I need cables? God damn it, Larry. I'm Larry the Cable Guy. Eat Prilosec. Consume Prilosec. If you're at a sports ball game and you run out of chips, eat Prilosec. It'll bring you joy. Yep. 20 minutes? Okay, I'll be able to be. I'm ended up the stream here, and then I'll be getting ready to go. Alright, what are we doing? Constructor. No, I already built the constructor. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh! Yep, there is fall damage. Oh, is that too big of a drop? Nope, it's good, we're good. Okay. Your job is to make concrete, my friend. Nice, and now we just gotta build the storage out in the back. baby. And now we just gotta power it up, and both of them will automatically start going, I think. I'm gonna check on them to make sure, but they should both just work. It just works. I have become Todd Howard. Alright, throw that in there, and throw that in there. Hell yeah. Let's see, looks like it's working. Ow. Okay, we got the limestone grinding. Here it comes. We got the concrete going in. Let's see it come out. Hell yeah! Okay, we got auto concrete. And let's go check the other one, make sure that's running smoothly. Looks like it's working. And it's turning directly into wire. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's a job well done right there. What do you think? Oh yeah, you do flap, just barely. Wild. How are you able to stay up? Are you filled with, like, gas? Maybe they're filled with, like, a gas to help float. That would make sense. Like a blimp. Sort of like a blimp, bird hybrid creature. They produce their own internal, like, lighter-than-air gases, and then that helps them stay up in the air. And the fins are basically just for, lift and, initial lift and, like, guiding or, navigation. That's an interesting concept, and I made it up all on my own. It could be the way that works, so that makes sense in my brain. But I am not scientist. Alright, y'all. That is going to be the end of the stream today. So, thank you everybody on YouTube. Thank you to Raven, and 100 Lowell, and Rajandi. All of y'all popping in. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a wonderful day. So this is goodbye to the YouTube side of things. Bye YouTube! Goodbye! Thank you! Goodbye! Love you all! Goodbye!